What's up guys, welcome to Wasted Space, and we're back in Space Engineers, and this video is to tell you basically two things. First one being that I have released the planet that's in the background of this video, the one that I've been making during this competition over the last couple of months. It's sort of designed to test your designs out on, but it's also designed just to look cool and give us an idea of what a planet surface could really look like if it was done in a sort of semi-realistic fashion. And of course it's a really nice place to stick your designs in, show them off in sort of static images and get an idea of what they'd look like in situ. So the link to the map on the workshop is down below. There are a few things that you'll notice that are a bit different in the video to the map you'll download. First things first, I've got a custom skybox in place in a couple of places in this video. This is a local mod that I'm working on. I did it so that it made the planet look a little bit more correct. I am going to eventually release that, but that's kind of a work in progress. I'm not done with it yet. So when that's ready, I will stick that out and you'll be able to add that onto the map later. It is a mod, obviously. It's a Skybox mod. The other thing with it is you'll notice that in some areas it's very, very flat. You know, some areas are very, very detailed, other areas are very flat, and that was an intentional choice because a lot of people are creating ground vehicles. They're creating stuff that drives around, and it's all well and good having crazy terrain everywhere, but then where are you going to drive things? So the thinking was if I kept a decent portion of it nice and open, there'd be a nice amount of area for actually building bases, driving stuff around, and as you can see with this clip here, once you start adding a few structures in and so on, it really starts to take shape and look like I wanted, and hopefully look pretty cool. The other thing I wanted to talk about in this video is the planets competition and how that's going. Now, everything with that is taking me way longer than I was expecting it to, and that's just a sign of how good the entries have been. You guys have thrown in some very, very cool stuff, and you're starting to see the first glimpses of what I'm looking at in the background of this video as well. There's a couple of little hints as to some of the designs that I think are already pretty cool, probably going to do pretty well. As far as when I'm going to be doing the judging and the announcing and showing off the rest of them, starting this weekend, so on Saturday I'm going to have a normal build video, but then from then, that's the point at which we'll get the spotlights out. I'm going to start releasing who has won the first 4 categories, the subcategories, and we're going to get the vote going for who's going to win the big main categories, the modded and non-modded prizes. So you can expect all of that coming up over the weekend, and in the meanwhile, I hope you have a bit of fun with the map. It's certainly amusing enough to just drive around. 10 points to anybody who manages to drive a vehicle up onto the glacier. If you can pull that off, you have done well. I perhaps should have made that a little bit smoother. The other thing I'll say about the map as it currently stands is I've not showed off all the features. There are some hidden bits there for you guys to explore and find. There are some cave networks, there are some little Easter eggs tucked around. If you find them, then let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have fun with it. I hope you like the design of the map, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing some of these planet competition entries now. I'm finally getting to the point where I can show them off, and I've got them all categorized and so on. I've got a big spreadsheet with all the details in, and yeah, there's probably about 100 entries, which doesn't sound like that many, but trust me, going through all of those with the amount of work you guys have put in has been a real challenge, and I can't wait to show off the results. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm sorry it's been a little bit quiet of late with the Space Engineers builds and the Space Engineers content. I hope you understand why that is. I really want to do this competition justice and the stuff you've built justice. So hope you're looking forward to that. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Really helps me and the channel out. And I will catch you next time.